Hello. So yeah, I am gonna be playing some Balatro. I figured, I have basically been talking nonstop to everyone around me, like truly to anyone who will listen, about how much I love, the new Final Destination movie. It was absolutely fantastic, so I figured, I'd pop some Balatro on while I gushed about that and everything that I liked about it, and then I just rewatched The Monkey, which came out earlier this year, that I also really, really loved. And I actually felt like they had a weird amount of similarity. So it was definitely interesting. Okay, anyway, let's hop into the game. Obviously, I'm just going to continue from where I left off. I was only on, round 2 of, currently playing, Purple Stake, Blue Deck. Purple Stake, so Blue Deck is the only, deck that I've even gotten to Purple Stake with yet, and I just cannot seem to beat it. Now whether that's because I'm bad at the game, I mean, it's probably because I'm bad at the game, realistically. Let me turn this down a little bit, because I can barely hear myself think. Don't get me wrong, I do love me some Balatro music. Part of me just wants to listen to the Final Destination soundtrack. Okay, let's see here. Do I even need... did I already upgrade any of these? No, I didn't. I say save money, right? And just hope that I'm able to play a flush here. So Final Destination. I have been a huge fan of the series for pretty much as long as I can remember. Is that stupid? Let's do that. I have like distinct memories of, I'm pretty sure the first one that I watched was probably the third one. Out of all of the things that stick out in my mind, Tanning Booth, absolutely. From the third one, for the two girls, just comedy of errors. When I think about why I love the Final Destination movies so much, there's so many reasons. I feel like a lot of it does come down to, they have a lot of similarities with a comedy of errors, right? Where just like thing after thing after thing just keeps going wrong. This, right? Yeah. And one thing that I love too about them is how it makes sure to make it clear that the characters are not even aware of the errors being made around them. I mean, a lot's been said. I'm probably just going to parrot a lot of things that other people have already said about these movies. But, Death just feels like such a character in them. And obviously that is kind of the point, right? They want him to feel like a presence. But something that I always like too is how much of a sense of humor both the movies have, but then as a result that it feels like Death has. Death really does feel like a character because you feel like he's interacting with you, the audience. I mean, it's prevalent. It's interesting because even when you go back to the first movie, right, and there is the scene with Todd, and he's in the bathroom, and the water is like traveling towards him. The water that he slips on before he trips and falls into the bathtub. And if you haven't seen the Final Destination movies, I probably sound crazy, but also I don't know why you would even be listening to this stream. But yeah, like that is probably one of the most overt instances of, gosh, I'm really fucking bad at multitasking. It's so hard for me to both play this. I want to do both things. I want to play Balatro and also to talk about things, but I'm just really bad at multitasking. Evidently.
Like,
Yeah. No one heard that. No one heard me checking in on my own stream and making sure that it's working properly. I'm just noticing the scale is actually bad. Hold on, can I fix that? I'm so bad at OBSing. Hold on, can I center it more? Jesus, this is like stuff you do before the stream, right? It's okay, because no one ever watches these. So at least that's fine. Because literally no one is seeing this happen. What was I talking about? Final Destination. Death feels like a character. Yeah, so in the first one, especially in that first crazy death. Yes, fuck yes. I think we put, yeah, right? I guess it depends. I guess that one's really going to be round dependent. Damn it. I want to talk about Final Destination. But I mean, yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Do I even have a point with what I was saying before? I don't know if it even makes sense to go back to it. Ultimately, Death feels like a character, and Death is a character that has a really sick sense of humor, you know? He makes sure... I think what's interesting, too, is because, again, it's a movie, right? So this is just sort of a nature of being in a movie. But there is that, like, interaction, that playful interaction that you feel that Death has with you, the audience, watching it. So take, for example, in the 5th movie, right? Where there is all of this lead up, in the gymnastics scene, you know, where the intern dies. And there are so many little misdirects. It's such a brilliantly done scene. But there's all these little misdirects, right? Where you would almost... You feel him toying with you. You feel the presence of Death absolutely toying with you because he knows that he's in a movie. It feels like. I think that's the best way to describe it. Death himself... Oh, let's see if I can get a flush going. Death himself knows he's in a movie, and because of that, he really wants to make it entertaining. He wants to keep you on your toes. And then, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to claim that these movies are the most intelligently written things, but there is that element of, like, the unpredictability of Death, right? Like, how you can think that you have it all mapped out, you know, from the start of that Final Destination scene in, like I said, the gymnastics one, you think that you have it all mapped out in terms of, okay, she's gonna trip, and she is going to, you know, stub her toe on the screw. Okay, she's going to step in that water and electrocute yourself. And it keeps, I hate to do that, it subverts your expectations. Because also, if you're like a genre fan, specifically a Final Destination fan, you know from the start of that scene that your expectations are going to be subverted. But ultimately, I don't know, I feel like it still works. Oh, well, I guess that's good to have with Photograph and Brainstorm. Yeah. Because then I'm getting a triple times 2. We like that. We're fans of that. No. So anyway, why did I like Bloodlines so much? Well, first of all, it was nice to get to see Final Destination in the theaters again. Like I said, as someone who loves the movies so much, I've seen these movies a billion times over. I have, like, the DVDs. I'm, like, physical media about it. That's my level of obnoxiousness. Even though, I guess, now you sort of have to own physical media, because who the fuck knows, right? But ultimately, yeah, I've seen these movies a billion times over. And I enjoy them every single time I watch them. But there is something to be said for getting to watch a Final Destination movie, a crowd pleaser, gory death smash. Oh, that felt nice. Ooh, I love those little flames, man. That's, God, good game design. There is something to be said for seeing that in the theater. You know, I got to see the only one, actually, that I have ever seen in the theater prior to this was the fifth one, which I loved. But, and, you know, showing my exact age here, I think I would have been about 13 seeing the fifth one in theaters. And I remember just being so struck by what an experience that was. You know, I don't know. I feel like now when I go to the movies, so often I just end up being annoyed. And actually, at Bloodlines, the people next to me initially would not shut the hell up, which was about to really frustrate me. But I have been growing balls lately, and I've actually have been able to tell people to shut the hell up, which has never really been my MO. Normally, I would just sit there and kind of like let myself get fuming mad. I've definitely done that in the past. Oh, should we just... I don't need to do this, right? Like, I think I'm gonna win. No, let's do it. Why not? I can't help it. I want that straight flush. It's just gonna feel good seeing that score go so high. Ah, but it didn't even... Oh, yeah, because so much of what's doing this is dependent on me having a base card. Well, shite. I could just... Alright. They gave it to me for a reason. I don't need to do this. See, this is why I keep losing the games. Because there was genuinely no need for me to do any of that in order to beat the level. But I just wanted to because I wanted to see the score go real high. Because I have a lizard brain. What was I even talking about? God, how do streamers manage to stay focused on both the game they're playing and whatever the hell they're talking about? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Because I simply cannot. Oh no, I screwed up the scaling, didn't I? Hold on. Ah! See, and then I wonder why I get, like, actually 0 viewers.
I want to do both.
On any of my streams. Yeah, okay, so I did entirely screw up the scaling. Hold on, let me fix that. Go me. Go McKenna. Wow. I am not good at this. Okay. I wonder why I even stream. I say this, and in so many of them, because, I I'm talking to no one. Okay. Well, no one. Okay, did I manage to fix how it looked? I think so. I think it doesn't look that bad now. Okay. What the hell was I talking about? Let's just play the game for a bit. Oh, well, you know what? That's where I'm fucking up, is I need to make sure the face card is in front. Yeah. The temptation weighs heavy, and I'm gonna use it. No! I don't know why I ever expect anything different. I like flushes. I'm a simple gal. So what did I like about Final Destination Bloodlines? Because I think I had started to go on a tangent about how much I hate modern movie theaters, and that's the coldest take in the world. Honestly, all the takes that I'm about to have on Final Destination Bloodlines are probably also going to be pretty cold. But what did I like about it? Well, opening scene, the premonition scene, fucking magnificent. From the second that it started. I mean, should I go for a straight there? No, I should still go for the flush and then just hope that I can get a face card. Yay! Oh, there's a straight flush. Okay. Alright, something. So yeah, the aesthetic of the opening scene, I really, really loved. I believe it's supposed to be set in 1969, and I don't know, the way that time period was shot, obviously I wasn't fucking around back then, but I don't know, it felt very nostalgic. Obviously the musical choices in it were so great in time setting. That's another great thing about the Final Destination series as a whole, is their use of music. I mean, I have not been able to separate the song Roller Coaster of Love from the tanning booth scene since the day that I saw it. Yeah. That's what we want to do, right? Yeah! Yeah! Noise. Oh, that felt good. It's pretty dope. Okay, I've been doing really bad on this stake every game prior to this. I hope I'm not speaking too soon here. I hope I'm not speaking too soon here, but I think I might got this. I might got this. That's totally how words work. Two rare jokers, and I don't want either of them. Let's see. No, we'll just go. I think I have just like a really good Joker combo right now. Like, I don't know if I can maintain this. This might just ride me through, no? No, because I don't have anything scalable, which is probably not good. Oh, but I sort of do, right? Because, yeah, I mean, oh, wow. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think I'm probably fine. God, those little flames feel so good. Do I even need... Let me get a flush, let me get a flush. I forget, does this steak have that? Okay. 36,000 chips is nothing. Nothing for the jokers I got going. See, this is what I mean. It's impossible for me to stay focused on the reason I started the stream. I don't know if you can hear my cat meowing. He wants to be fed again. Because apparently I'm a terrible owner and I have never fed him in his entire life. It's actually such a problem. Strictly because for the first 10 years of his life, he got pre-fed. Because I lived with, oh gosh. Oh, this, oh. It starts moving faster. Oh, that's good shit. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I don't beat this, right? I would have to fuck up, like, really badly. I don't know. Why would I? See, this is my thing, is I'm just tempted to make it better when there's no reason for me to even do that. It's become a flush run, as it always does. I've been doing 2 pair here and there. All diamond cards, huh? I mean, at least these make flush runs easy, you know? Not yet. Perfect, and we're set. This is good shit. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. I don't need to do that. I am definitely going to try. Okay. There we go. Was all I was looking for. Just that face card. Notice how I have become so invested in winning this. Well, see, now I just have this temptation to get a gross Michael. Oops, I couldn't help it. Couldn't help myself, guys. Truly could not. Oh, should that actually... Oh, right? Okay. That, yeah, that'll make it pop way more. I wasn't even thinking of that. Okay. Oh, I guess. Oh, can I convert to spade? Oh, only to clubs. Yeah, okay, that'll work. And then, you know what we'll also do is we'll go ahead. Oh, well, I'm dumb. Okay, but that's fine. Oh, wait, so does it hit? I thought it would hit more. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Okay, well, I'll switch it back there then. Heck yeah! Fuck yeah! You already know. The way I immediately want to use it again, but that just feels like that would be stupid, right? What if it hit twice in a row? How crazy would that be? No. No need. Let's use it on an ace. Name of the stream is Balatro-ing while I talk horror movies. And I have not talked about horror movies in like 10 minutes. What if I just... Oh, maybe I should probably do by suit, right? Let's give it a shot. Oh. Alright, well... That should be pretty damn easy then. Okay, great. What's the plus line gonna be? Oh, well, that's fine. To be honest, I couldn't care less about that. let's just keep going. Easy enough. Yeah, I think there's like no way I lose this unless I make some hideously stupid fuck up, which I have done before. Like, I have definitely had runs that I felt were very sure things and then fucked them up horrendously. None of these have face cards. I can get a face card. Yeah, there we go. It wouldn't be that hard. Hell yeah. So getting back to Final Destination Bloodlines, what did I love about it? Oh yeah, I was talking about the opening scene. Damn man, it was just good. I don't know, like, I'm the one who opened the stream. Like, I want to talk about it now. I'm just like, I don't know, why are you asking me? Yeah, I was talking before, I thought the music and it was fantastic. You know, the music use in particularly the premonition scene. Overall, it definitely had two peaks for me. This is gonna be spoilers, if you care at all. But there were definitely two pieces of the movie for me. The premonition, which, by the way, I felt, I gotta look at this if this is actually true, but it definitely felt as though it lasted longer than the other ones in the previous films, which personally I felt was a good thing. But again, that could just be how it felt. I'm not sure if that's reflected in reality. But it certainly felt like it lasted longer. And I think it was because of that, like, the dread felt so palpable and well built. I love that they killed a kid, man. Like, I don't know. I know that's horrible, but I don't think it is, because, like, okay, for example, in the second one, right? It's the second one? Yeah, the second one, where the kid... Did I just beat it? No, I didn't beat it. In the second one, so there's the, like, I say kid who went to the dentist, but he's not really a kid. In the movie, I mean, he looks like he's at least 15, 16. I don't know how old he's supposed to actually be. I don't know if they mention his age, but apparently, originally, they were going to make him a kid. He was a kid in the script. And it was sort of that thing where, scriptwriters were like, from what I remember, I could be wrong on my recollections, but, from what I remember, yeah, they were like, oh, we can't kill an actual, like, child in our movie. Not, like, for any, like, studio interference reasons, but just reasons of, well, we obviously cannot kill a child in our movie. No, I don't want more numbered cards, right? I really need to keep a good face card ratio right now. Shit. What's the boss blind? I never check that, and then I always end up fucking myself. Okay, that's doable. As I was saying, yeah. So... They really didn't want to kill a kid. I say it like that makes them such terrible people. But I don't know. I feel like, as a movie that's about killing a bunch of people, kill the kid? You know, is that horrible to say? Kill the kid. Like, But, you know, so what they opted to do in that movie instead was they just aged him up. I guess, generally speaking, it seems like killing kids in movies is, like, a big no-no. Like, everyone seems to kind of have a problem with it. Like, audiences especially. Generally speaking, they really don't like it when you kill the kids. So, most movies just opt to not kill children, which... Sure, understandable, respectable, lame, maybe, but, you know, whatever. However, it was... Yes, okay, thank goodness. It was really, really nice in this one to just see a kid who's a little shit. And I feel like that's what they did right, is that they made him such a little shit, you know? And they basically made him... Not only was he the cause of the entire collapse, but he was, like, such a snarky little ass about it. Kept fucking over our protagonist. Like, so, I don't know. Personally, in my theater, I'm not gonna say that there was a full cheer when the kid got, when the piano fucking dropped on him. But there was certainly a large laugh, and everyone seemed really damn happy. I know I was. So that was cool. You know, the movie's just not afraid to do that. I mean, even later in the movie, and I honestly thought they were actually, for a half second, I was like, are they really gonna go there? Hold on. Can I get... Ugh! Oh no, I wasn't thinking, guys. I wasn't thinking. Why did I do that? That wasn't what I meant to do. Oh no. Oh no, what if I lost? Okay, I didn't lose. We're fine. Everything's fine. I get what I said. I'm definitely winning this. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let me just let it happen, and then we'll get back to Final Destination. Beautiful. Finally! This is, only the 8 trillionth fucking time I've played on this stake. Do I want to do Endless Mode? I always go back and forth as to whether I even want to bother with Endless Mode. No, let's just, should we just go up at Perishable Jokers? What does that even say? Debuffed after 5 rounds? Is that what that says? I can't fucking read. I think so. Okay. Well, this is the only thing I have to beat to... This is the last deck that I haven't unlocked, so... I say let's just do it. Let's try to beat Orange Steak. Is that even more set? That's not gonna get me past. No. Here's some TMI information. Too much information. It's like an ATM machine. For my... Again, I've said this before. It always says that I have 1 viewer. But I just don't believe that that's true. Because no one's ever spoken a single word in the chat. Am I shadow banned? I don't know.
Anyway, for my one mysterious, probably not real viewer, I am dealing with... I'm pregnant right now, and this baby is kicking the shit out of me. So I'm just having that like happen as I am trying to just be a normal person playing Balatro. And it is weird. It is a strange sensation to get used to. Because it feels like there's a little alien in there. So that is currently happening, and boy, am I still not used to it. Alrighty, I don't know. Definitely don't want that one, but this one isn't great. I don't know. Yeah, that I want. So is this 2, 3s, 4s, and 5s? Sure. Not great. That should get me over the hump at least. Huh. Do I take it? You know what? I'll take it. And then I just gotta put all the focus in the world into getting enhanced cards into my deck. Okay, well, I mean, that gets us somewhere, right? And we probably do it on a 2 and a 4. Because we have that thing, right? See, we're getting there. Let's try to get another Joker just to get us through. Yeah. Enhanced cards. Damn it. Does that count as an enhanced? No, it doesn't. Okay. I think if I get it, it's gonna cut it close. Like it's definitely not gonna be passed with flying colors, so to speak. I got too comfy in the last game, guys.
Okay. We might... No, I think we're gonna skirt by, actually. Oh, fuck. Well, alright, let's do that, because then we can at least get a high card. Not looking great over here. What's more likely? Definitely more clubs. Okay. Yeah, so let me go with these. Okay. Oh, is that a pair? Shit, okay. Alright. Well, damn. Do I have anything then? I don't, right? Well, shucks-a-roonies. Is there any way? Okay, so, I mean, that's not like a huge bar to clear, right? A pair is the only thing that even gets me anything, but I do have it. Doesn't get me there. Well, that is disappointing. And I think on that disappointing note, I'm gonna end it. Yeah. Well, I am glad I finally beat, Purple Steak. Orange Steak looks like, lives to kill me for another day, which is great. And now my cat is climbing on top of my lizard tank, so I should go deal with that. Yeah. Thanks for watching, one viewer who YouTube keeps telling me I have that I don't believe is real. If you ever feel like it, and if you are real, just hop into the chat. Not that I even want you to, like, we don't have to talk. I'm just curious if you exist. Or if you're a bot that YouTube is just using to keep me coming back. I'm genuinely curious. So, other than that, hope everyone liked my distraction-riddled, incomplete discussion on Final Destination. I put in the description I was gonna talk about comparisons to the monkey, and I didn't even end up doing that. And I really gotta go deal with this cat on top of the lizard tank thing, and he's knocking shit over. Alright. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. And by one, I mean literally one.